it just what counts as actual money?
Um, sure. I mean, I think more arguments would be better than whatever the fuck that debate ended up being because Fringy just kind of lost his mind during it. Which, by the way, I just clicked go live, so people who are watching this unless have just heard me call Fringy stupid because he's fucking moronic. But anyway, public.
Please, right.
Hold on, let's go. Money
Hey,
argument,
we're
debate. Yeah.
back. We're actually live again. Hey. So remember when I said there'd be no ECUM anymore today because I was like, yo, can't do it. My computer died. My computer did die, and I fixed it on call with these fucks, and it is now working. So yay, I guess. So
You're welcome.
yeah, it was definitely Jeb, and not me just googling it. So yeah, we're live again to watch more YMS. So hey, that this has gone well. It's definitely a good stream that has not gone off the rails. Because we stopped for like what half an hour for me to fix my computer. Yeah. So hopefully everything should be fine now. My computer stopped disconnecting from the internet, so that's good. So everyone is in the watch together, so we can just go watch that. How fun. What if we talk about Eternal Spider-Man's coming out? Spider-Man, I know. Mark is constantly lying. I lie a few times. If you've watched ECUM long enough, you will probably catch me lying. Like when I used to just agree with Soapy. Usually I was lying because I didn't pay attention to what he said because I found him way too annoying to pay attention to. So I was usually like browsing through Twitter, and then when he finished saying, I was like, yeah, I agree, and then just moved on. That is something I usually do. So hey, that's some ECUM trivia for you.
I loved Soapy.
Oh yes, he was great. He only made good points and never went on 5-minute tangents about irrelevant topics.
Yeah.
He was.
And we all know his very famous best quote. I'm autistic.
I don't care about tone. So yeah, So hey, we're back. Let us talk about Eternal some more. I should have checked in the other stream when we stopped in the fucking thingy, shouldn't I? In the video, but well, actually, I just remembered that I don't have the timestamp on screen, so never mind. I'm not being stupid. That's good. So I think we're around the time. Hopefully,
That's something.
I
Your
don't.
mum's stupid.
I actually don't know. Okay, I think it was around here.
Right
All right,
around here, yeah.
let us continue then.
A deviant doing something. But doesn't that conflict with like the entire conflict? Like in order
Oh yeah, that was the last thing we said. That wait, congratulations, you have arrived at what the conflict of the film is. Well done, YMS.
for the entire conflict of the movie to happen, they have to have some sort of moral conscience where they decide that they don't want humans to die. But it just
Yes.
didn't happen until the current year, I guess. They
I'm not sure if the stream call when I responded to that, but yeah, it has happened before. It wasn't just during the current year, as we see by even the scene he showed of Fastos mourning over Hiroshima. So yeah, that is not that is not just, oh yeah, it suddenly happened, or Druig in 1521 helping humans. So yeah, he's just wrong here.
also acknowledge the Thanos snap and say that because it happened that the big boy birth was delayed. So why didn't the big boy tell them to stop Thanos? Because that actually delayed it. It's a
Oh yeah, so yeah, we already covered this part.
very stupid plot, and it doesn't make any sense. I was excited to see Christopher Abbott in this movie, and then I found out it was actually Kit Harington, and I was disappointed.
So is that a joke?
Oh, yeah.
It's happening. I don't know why, because I have a good computer, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, everyone in chat saying F because yeah, the stream died for a sec. Anyway, let's continue with this video. Fuck. At least it's on my internet now, so at least that was fixed.
And I was disappointed. The characters in this movie are boring and unspecial, and they just feel like knockoff versions of other superheroes. Like,
Such
hey,
as?
that one's just Superman, and that
Except in what matters, which is the character itself rather than powers. He's not Superman. Like if he were Superman in his place, he would 100% defend humanity. Icarus didn't, so that's already like a complete 180 on what the character is. Like he may look like Superman, and have like have his powers like Superman. It doesn't mean he is Superman. Like that's a stupid point, YMS.
one's just the Flash, except they're deaf. The
Okay, then you're telling me every speedster character is the Flash then? every single one. Because the only what even in the Flash the show, like Wally is Kid Flash. He has the same powers as the Flash. He's Barry's like half brother, I guess, or step brother, I guess, in a way. They're still completely different people. Like Jessie Quick, she's not just the Flash. She's a very different character from Barry. It's like you're saying every character who has the power of being fast is Flash now. That's fucking stupid.
Zod is Superman.
Zod is Superman. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, just because you have the same powers doesn't mean you are the same character. And every way that counts, they're not the same character. Like Yo-Yo from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is now the Flash, I guess. It's fucking sure.
When you said Zod is Superman, I thought you meant the other Zod.
I mean, that's fair enough.
I thought you were making a random joke about Zod, but you meant the
No,
the
yeah,
DC Zod.
yeah, can you guys hear me?
Sounded so cheap in character.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, it just froze for a second.
Scene with some really awful electric
Okay, hold up.
guitars. Like, hey, that one's just Superman, and that one's
Nobody
just
meant
the
Superman,
Flash,
yeah.
except they're deaf. The music was generic, and it got particular.
Bruh, the music was
Oh,
generic? What?
How fucking dare you say that about Ramin Djawadi?
That soundtrack was fucking amazing. I listen to it like daily. It's fantastic. How can you say it's like
And like the soundtrack in the Celestial sequence, that's fucking beautiful.
yeah, like their main theme is amazing. I don't understand. Genuinely don't understand.
Plus, he says like some like annoying like electric guitar sound or something. I don't know, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Clearly terrible in the third act fight scene with some really awful electric guitar sound. But
Okay. Well, YMS, he's actually a musician, so he always like speaks with this on this kind of thing with like a high level of authority. But I also know he hated the Tasm 2 soundtrack, so he's not always correct. Yeah. Well, he hates it, and his reasoning is, oh well, lyrics and score, that's cringe.
Oh.
Which,
Right.
yeah, that's a take.
the tone sounded so cheap and lame. The main character of the movie is named Cersei, but there's so many
Yes.
different characters with different accents saying her name that it unintentionally sounds like they're saying something different. At the
Does it? I never got that impression.
No.
No, it never really sounded
Neither
like there
did
was
I.
anything different.
Yeah, everyone's saying Cersei. Like sometimes, for example, when Druid says it, he's like Cersei, but it's like, yeah, it's Cersei. If you can understand that different people have different accents, you can just understand
Yes,
it. Oh
to be
yes, they're
fair-
saying the same thing.
very beginning of the film, she introduced
Jab, why did you play
I
it?
didn't-
10 was
I
starting.
didn't mean to. I actually pressed play.
Dumbass. 10, what were you gonna say? You're talking.
Oh, no, I was gonna say something like they don't like their accents aren't really that different in terms of stuff. Like, but I don't know. I might be retired, but like a few of them are just American. And they all. I forgot the point. It was retired anyway. Just ignore me.
Okay. Sure. We already
Right.
do, don't worry.
I know.
Fucking play.
something different. At the very beginning of the film, she introduces herself, and I swear she said, "I'm sassy."
What? Wait,
I mean,
what the fuck are
considering
you
she
talking about?
considering she speaks with an English accent, I don't see how you can mistake Cersei for sassy.
Yeah, it's like how these three would say it is how she says it. It's like Cersei. It's like, yeah. Sassy is okay, YMS. Had you be fucking Canadian, you fucking garbage person. I don't actually think that. I like YMS's content for the most part.
There was a point in the movie where I heard someone call her seriously, and
Bro, just
well-
because you have this experience doesn't mean that's a problem in the film. Like, I've actually tried thinking, hey, maybe I misheard that because I was not paying full attention, or because for some reason I can't comprehend different accents. Like, I don't know. It's like watching Killing of a Sacred Deer, and whenever Colin Farrell speaks, you're like, bro, I can understand a single thing he says. He has an Irish accent. What the fuck?
there were several points where characters called her sussy. It was pretty funny. Near the end of the movie, the child character betrays the main character because she's jealous of her being an adult.
No, she's jealous of humans. I guess jealous of being an adult is part of it, but it's like she's jealous of humans and how they can live lives and fully, and just like grow up with people and fall in love, and she can't because, well, firstly because of how she looks, secondly just simply because she doesn't age, and it's not like something that she would want if she hadn't grown up with humans, and if she, wasn't with people who don't look like her, who are Eternals but also like look like adults, so they don't have to like deal with that kind of shit. I wouldn't say I say that's pretty reductive to just say it's simply because she doesn't because she's jealous of them looking like adults. I think it goes a bit deeper than that. So much so that she wants to grow old and die, simply for the opportunity for being human, rather than her like wanting to be an Eternal and have powers and shit like that. It's more than just looking like an adult. It's the entire point of the human living experience. Connor said in chat, "Hello, Jeb. I imagine this is a film where the characters get nothing to do, and bad people get more than they deserve, and good people don't get what they deserve."
Oh, I know what he's referencing.
I thought you were gonna explain it, but okay. If you just want to keep that to yourself, that's fine.
let's just say I've been having a quote unquote debate about a certain episode of Doctor Who, and that was one of the points people made.
Wait, which episode?
Journey's End.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Very dumb, right?
A bit, yeah.
A little bit.
I have no idea how
Just
someone would arrive to that conclusion, but all right. Oh, hello, Jeb. Not the Jeb in the call, Jeb in chat. Jeb Slant was the one who made my profile picture. I don't think I mentioned it before, but yes, thank you very much for doing it. It is very cool. So thank you.
You're allowed to feel love, and I'm not because I'm in a child body and I don't want to date a pedophile. And after the fight scene, the main character.
I mean, you make it sound funny, but yeah, that is true. She
Very
wants to fall in
reasonable.
love with someone, but she can't because she can't look like a person, and they're not. It's not gonna be anyone who like isn't a creep who'd be into her, and dating a pedophile does sound like not great, doesn't it? To be fair, Tazim Cho Electro song is cringe. It is not, but okay.
Character just stops giving a shit about the fact that she got hella betrayed by this child, and she's like, I have some leftover secret potion.
She doesn't. What? Okay, so she was betrayed because there's literally a scene where she explains why she betrayed them. It's not because she hates them. If she can give this person that has lived her entire life with her, she's still gonna care about her and want to like fulfill her dreams to a point where she also doesn't like want to betray these people she loves anymore. It's like, yeah, it's a win-win situation. She's gonna get to live the life she wants, and we're gonna be able to just have her be happy, this person that we care about, and she won't like try to betray us or anything like that anymore. It's like there's nothing else she can do either after she already betrayed them because they already froze Tiamat. So what else could fucking Sprite do? Stupid.
Juice, I will turn you human now. You couldn't have just made her look like an adult? Now she's gonna die. Synecdoche, jeez.
I'll fuck off with mentioning Synecdoche, New York, every film. Every review. But fucking yeah, he could have made her look like an adult. He didn't. That was part of his choice for making this group more diverse, to be able to relate to people more. You have her look like a child to relate more to children, and that's part of what she does. She tells stories to children with her illusions, as we've seen in this film. So yeah, that is a part of it.
So the deviants were gone for like a long time, and then I guess ice unthawed, and so one of the Eternals named Icarus.
Okay. I hate YMS so much. Yes, for 500 years they beat all the deviants, but there were some that were frozen, and because of global warming due to Tiamat rising, the ice was melting and the deviants were able to escape. So yeah, it's all tied to being close to the emergence.
Uses the deviants as a distraction to distract all the other Eternals from the big boy birth. But Ajax figured out that humans will die during the big boy birth.
No, she didn't figure out. She's known it since the beginning, you fucking moronic. Have you paid attention to the film, YMS? Where she's the one who tells Icarus about it. It's not that she figured out, it's that she changed her mind due to the snap being reversed. It's not hard to pay attention to the film, is it?
And so Icarus is like, no, you can't warn the other Eternals. So he kills Ajax, and he moves her body so that the other.
Why does everyone call Ajax? I genuinely have no idea. Like they say her name in the film a few times. It's Ajax.
It's the same
Yeah,
people
I
who
have
call
no
Athena
idea.
Athena.
Yeah, pretty much.
Other Eternals notice the dead body, and they're like, oh no, the Deviants are back. Let's get distracted about it. So at this point, Icarus is.
He's just describing the plot. It's like, yes, Icarus caused Ajax's death by throwing her to the Deviants, and then the other Eternals are like, oh yeah, Ajax died from the Deviants, and the Deviants are back, which they were, and they attacked them. So therefore, they're gonna be try to get the band back together to, well, they get the band back together to firstly to for everything with fucking Erisham, but yeah, they went to Gilgamesh because they've been attacked by deviants and they weren't the first ones.
Is pretty fucking confident that none of the other Eternals will like this idea about the big boy birth killing all the humans. But then the big boy literally just tells the main character, he's like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Like he.
Yeah, it's because OBS reconnect. Okay, so my internet died again. I don't think we're gonna be able to continue the stream then. I have no idea what the fuck to do at this point. Yeah, there's not much I can do. It disconnected again.
So close. So close. to the
Yeah,
end.
so no, before I die again, I just want to say, yeah, no stream today. I'm very sorry. I tried a lot. My computer does not seem to work properly. I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna try to fix it, this week. I don't know how, honestly. So yeah, thanks for watching. The few of you who did. My internet is fantastic. It's genuinely not my internet's fault. It's my computer. So yeah, that's great. I'm very happy. Like when I run speed test, it gets to like 500 megabytes per second. It's like, thank you for just randomly dying. So yeah, I have no idea why it keeps happening. I'm gonna try to fix it to be able to stream next week. Not sure if I will be able to. I have no idea what the issue is though, so that's gonna be hard. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm very sorry about this, but yeah, there's not much I can do. So I will catch you all next time. Goodbye.